Please have your attention. I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Ooh, all right. Let's see if I remember how to do this. This is old technology. This is a show. First of all, happy week to everyone watching. It is Monday or something. The week of 7/24, and we just want to give you guys a quick update. As you can see, I'm not in the studio. That wasn't going to happen this week, but I am going to tell you the phrase of the week. I'm going to tell you the schedule, and we got a little treat of Rob on the radio, who did an interview with WAPJ. Make sure I got the acronym right. A local Torrington radio station. So we're going to hear from that. He's going to go over a lot of things, including Puddle Fest, which we're going to be talking about next week. I'll be back in the studio. We're going to have a lot to talk about, but the gist of it, it's a big live music show. We got Wheel Out, we got Joey Bats, we got Lee Totten, we got Hannah's Field, and members of Possum. Also, it's free to attend, so you guys can all come. There's going to be food truck, gourmet ice cream cart, lawn games, and picnicking on the Farmington River. So yeah, keep that in mind. But tune in next week for that in the show, and I think Rob talks about it in the clip we're going to watch. All right, so really quick for everyone, here is our schedule for the week. You can find me at the usual spots, but we have, what do we got? Well, for me, Tuesday, I'm going to be at Brewberry in Middlebury. Come on by. For Wednesday, I'm going to be at Eli's. Olives and Oil, I think Matt Grant's going to be hosting. That's, cool. We got a lot of good hosts, so you guys should come and hang out with Matt on Thursday. I'll be back at Olives and Oil the week after. Got a little private event, I believe, at a library. So, yeah. You guys can find this full schedule at barratedtrivia.com, barratedent.com. It's the same website. Find them all. You do anything. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. All right. So yeah, no PUDDLETOWN news today because I'm just in my room. But yeah, you guys can find everything you need to know about PUDDLETOWN Aerodog at the proper social medias. I'm on a different platform, so I can't bring up the graphics. I'm sorry. Like I said, next week we're gonna make up for this. Before we get to Rob's big interview, let's do the phrase of the week. This will be again at the end of the clip, but normal phrase. Not sure if I've done this one before. I can't keep track. I don't feel like I did, but who knows? Anyway, it's 5 words. It's more or less in order. The words are in order, but you still got to unscramble them. Little motivational, maybe? Anyways, have fun with that, and get some extra points at your games. 5 points bar rated, 200 points at Hot Fingers. I'm doing one of each this week, so yeah, get them points. All right. So yeah, we got about a 15-ish minute clip I'm gonna play right now. It's Rob on WAPJ, just kind of talking about PUDDLETOWN and letting everyone know what's going on. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Again, stick around for the schedule and the phrase after the clip. But yeah, he's gonna just go over a lot of what PUDDLETOWN is and humble beginnings, and talk a little bit about what's to come. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the clip, and yeah, until next time. I gotta remember how to use this app that I'm using. So let me pause the music now so I can bring up the clip. All right, until next time, guys. Tune in next week.
Here in downtown Torrington, we've currently got just around 80 degrees out there. Still nice and bright and sunny out there. I've got Rob Goldberg from PUDDLETOWN Adventures here. He's the owner. Rob, welcome to the WAPJ studios.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, my pleasure. And tell us about Puddletown. Now, this is a new adventure for you. You've been at it for what, maybe about not quite a year? The location.
We started at the location back in March of this year, 2023. And as we get things open up, Puddletown Adventures is the home of Mainstream Canoe and Kayak, which we are new owners of.
Yes.
Celebrating our 49th season. We also have our warehouse where we do events such as Aero Dodge, which is archery dodgeball, a new game concept we found and brought in. And it's also home to a yoga studio. We have a foam blaster arena, and it's the home for our bar-rated entertainment trivia company that we've been running for 15 years.
Nice. So you started with the trivia. So recreation's always been your gig?
Yeah, well, recreation, sales, events, but we've been doing a lot of private events and bar events with our trivia games, like I said, since 2010, and currently we have 50 games a week all across Connecticut, and we do, like I said, private events, charity events, but we've always been doing group activities. So when I found this event called Aero Dodge, or this game of archery dodgeball, I said, hey, we're already doing trivia private events. Let's do archery dodgeball private events.
Right,
and,
nice.
Flash forward to now, Puddletown Adventures is here.
Great. So explain to us what the Aero Dodgeball is.
It's exactly kind of how it sounds, even though it sounds crazy. It's a foam tip arrow, which I did bring one in to show you.
And I just want to let people know, it's a big foam tip arrow. It's probably the size, it's definitely bigger than a golf ball.
I say a racquetball.
Okay,
Maybe
a racquetball.
a little bigger than a racquetball.
A little smaller than a baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's a good size rubber arrow, and it's very, very soft, indents, very easy.
Mm-hmm. It's form molded onto the shaft of the arrow, too, so it's not coming off. It's rounded at the tip, and you play in an indoor arena where you have a 16-foot neutral zone in between two teams for safety. And it's like dodgeball, but if you get hit by an arrow that somebody's firing, you're out. And if you catch the arrow that somebody shoots at you, they're out, and you get a teammate back in. We have a variety of different games. We give you protective equipment when you're coming in, and it's set up for leagues and birthday parties, and again, private events, corporate events, and more.
Great, that's awesome. So, along with that, so if say somebody wanted to use a ball and actually just do regular dodgeball, could they do that too?
You can do that inside as well.
Great.
Yeah, we have the arena set up for, perfectly to be with their archery dodgeball and have our bunkers. But we do yoga inside of there. There's the Nerf blasters. We plan on doing dodgeball in there as well. Indoor cornhole during the winter
blasters?
time. Nerf blasters, the Nerf foam blasters, with the little foam darts. And it's for, I say, kids and kid-minded adults like me to come in. And because some of the archery stuff, if you're too young, it's just, not, I don't want to say dangerous, but you don't have the strength to hold the equipment at that point. So we have these kid-friendly Nerf blasters in a larger room to run around in for birthday parties and more.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so cool. What else do you want to tell us?
We rent canoes and kayaks at Puddletown, too. Farmington River is, I'm sure you've heard around the area, it's been a little flooded lately.
Yes, it is. So.
And the CFS has been going down, which we were talking to CFS before. And I've learned this, too, because I didn't plan on buying a canoe and kayak business. It was next door to the warehouse we wanted to rent out, but we're happy to be in there. And CFS is cubic feet per second. And that's where the water's moving down the river. And at a good time, what we want it for canoeing and kayaking, if you're a beginner, is around 250 to 400 CFS. And you want it to be around maybe up to 1,000 for the tubing. They can't do that with Farmington River tubing. Well, it was upwards of like 8,000 CFS.
Yeah, insane.
Right after 4th of July weekend. And currently, as I checked yesterday, it's around 1,200. And so we still can't put people out on the river. We've been doing a lot of local lakes with canoeing and paddleboarding and kayaking. But we're hoping by Wednesday or Thursday that it's going to continue to drop and that we should have like a perfect weekend. So if you're looking to get out on the Farmington River safely, like I'm jonesing. And
I know. And, hopefully the weather's going to hold out and, not give us any more rain and keep that, level down.
A little bit of a real summer for a bit. I'm hoping for that too.
It's been a little crazy.
When it rains, you can come inside and play Aero Dodge.
And that is a really good aspect of where you're at and what you're doing because, rain or shine, you got something going on. So, you know. So how do people schedule things? Let's tell everybody, first of all, you're located at what, 170 Main Street?
We're located at 170 Main Street and 186 Main Street.
In New Hartford.
In New Hartford. And you can get all the information if you go to PUDDLETOWNAdventures.com. That's our main website. There's links also to PlayAeroDodge.com for booking Aero Dodge and Route to Rise yoga sessions. And then also we got MainstreamCanoeandKayak.com, where you can go to book your river trips as well, or you can call us anytime. The numbers are all up online, so you can find those. It's easy.
Fantastic. So, so people typically they'll give you a call, book a river trip, say, hey, look, you know, me and my friends want to, book a couple of kayaks or canoes. Do you do paddle boards, the stand-up paddle boards?
We do stand-up paddle boards. We don't suggest them on the actual Farmington River.
Right. But on the lakes.
On the lakes, yep, and the ponds, paddle boards are great. And yeah, you can book it online, or you could call us up too, because we have a lot of people that have some experience, but might have people without experience. So what we're being good at is telling you, okay, well, for what you're looking for, we suggest that this is going to be a great opportunity.
Right. So you give them some guidance.
Exactly. Yeah. We're not going to just put you up, what do we say, the Barkhampstead recreational fields.
Yes, exactly.
Like one of the highest points on the river we put in. Exactly. If you've never even seen a canoe before.
They're going to be like,
we're going to vet you a little bit.
Here you go. Here, have fun.
Say, hey, let's go to West Hill Lake in Barkhampstead instead.
Yes, exactly, which is a nice spot. And so you do West Hill Lake. Where else do you do? Burr Pond?
We do West Hill Lake. As we're new owners, we're finding out where we can go into, and while respecting, at least for me, respecting the ponds and the parks themselves. So we don't want to go with just like 20 canoes and all of a sudden dump them in a pond. So definitely West Hill Lake. We're looking into Burr Pond, Winchester Lake. We've been doing as well. And then a few other places that we're working on our relationships to build back up from things that might have happened in the past.
Gotcha, yeah. Well, and that's it. You've got to, you're going to take the best of the business of all of the stuff that you've gotten within the cluster of things, because that's what it sounds like. You've got a lot of different things all in this enveloped into this one thing. So, and now sounds like you're going to organize them.
Well, new ownership, same management of Mainstream Canoe, but we're bringing the experience that we've had with putting groups and parties together into PUDDLETOWN. So, we're just excited to keep learning new things and seeing what we can do and really bring it to a place where, we're going to have something for everybody right on the Farmington River, food trucks, live music, just a place to hang outside with lawn games, a place to take a break. And, really take advantage of this beautiful property that we have been able to clean up and have some fun with.
So what are the hours?
Hours, we are open at Mainstream Canoe in PUDDLETOWN every day, Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, so 9 to 5. Yeah, I actually noticed you guys just as I was driving by, and I saw some cornhole games out in the front yard.
Well, you got land.
And that was, about 3 weeks ago, I think I stopped in.
Yeah, we just keep finding new spots. I had this big space out front, and it's really nice out there, especially in the evening. So I measured out professional cornhole areas, painted lines. We got benches, so you can come in and rent them for a small hourly fee and bring your own food, hang out outside, take a break by the river. And in the wintertime, those cornhole boards will come inside.
Nice. So, cornhole, you thinking about doing any tournament style things?
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that people will be able to kind of get a team together and, make it every Tuesday night or something or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's our biggest thing. We want to do everything, so we want to hear from you when you want to come in with your friends, and we could build off of that. The space is open. We're there all the time. You can send us a message on social media at PUDDLETOWN Adventures, at Play Aero Dodge. We want to do cornhole leagues, dodgeball leagues, archery dodgeball with the Aero Dodge leagues. And then into the foam blasters, if it goes to the Nerf guns, if you will. We don't call them guns there. We call them blasters. They got ones that are almost like paintball blasters now. So they're firing hard. We have space to do that outside with larger kind of tournaments and events. So, yeah, we want to do kind of everything that you said. Hey, that would be fun if we could do that.
Yeah.
You could do it here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's good. So get a hold of Rob. And, again, give everybody the website.
At PUDDLETOWNAdventures.com, at PUDDLETOWN Adventures on Facebook and Instagram. And we've got a bunch of special events coming up soon, too. We got a full moon yoga class on August 1st that we're doing. We have a live music showcase on August 5th with a food truck festival as well. So if you just search that up on Instagram or Facebook, you're going to see all these postings of some fun things we have planned.
All right, that sounds fantastic. So you heard it here. You know how to get a hold of them and what's coming up, and check it out for sure. And we are going to take a quick check on the weather, and we'll be right back. Round two. And we are here in the studio with Rob Goldberg. He owns PUDDLETOWN Adventures, which envelops several different things within it. And so we're just talking about what's going on up there. They are located at 170 Main Street in New Hartford, Connecticut, which is right on Route 44, down near the grocery store area near hometown, or as many of us, if you've been in this area for as long as I have, it's always going to be Marantino's.
Yes, yeah, we still call it that.
Yeah, it's just like funny. I mean, it's just when you grow up with something for so long, it's like hard to give it another name.
Right. Well, I tell everybody, because it's Mainstream Canoe, which has been there forever on the property that is PUDDLETOWN, but we say it's where they do the hot dog cart. If you see the hot dog signs as you're driving up 44, that's exactly where we are. You see hot dog signs, PUDDLETOWN is right there.
Yeah, there you go. Look for the hot dog guy.
Yeah. But thank you again for having me.
Oh, absolutely. And so, and PUDDLETOWNadventures.com.
PUDDLETOWNadventures.com, at PUDDLETOWN Adventures on social media, Instagram, Facebook, or at Play Aerododge as well, at Bar Rated Entertainment for our trivia stuff. But yeah, it's a lot always going on.
So cool. So what would be like the one place you would tell people to go to find out as much as possible?
PUDDLETOWN Adventures on social media.
All right, yeah. Okay, all right, and so you've got yoga. Let's talk about your yoga.
We do have yoga, yeah. I mean, a big part of archery is being flexible and stretching, and yoga works right in with that. And our longtime social media manager at Bar Rated, Sarah Wadsworth, is our yoga instructor, and part of what we're doing in the warehouse is Root to Rise Yoga, and she teaches gentle yoga sessions. That you can, again, find that at PUDDLETOWN Adventures, the postings for that. But it's also kind of open for a space that if you yourself are a yoga instructor, it's a place that it's open for you to come and do your classes in our space, either inside our arena/yoga studio area. We have spaces that are on the Farmington River, so we've been doing classes like right on the riverside.
So by space on the river, what does that mean? Does that mean a grassy area, a deck? I mean, what does that
it's a very nice grassy area field that we found on the property behind our 186 Main Street side of the area where the warehouse is. And yeah, we've got this really nice field we've been manicuring and cleaning up all spring long, and we do classes out there. We're going to do a actual full moon yoga class out in that spot. We've got a nice little fire pit and tiki torches up. And it's going to be a late night starting at, I think signups are going to be around 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock is when the actual class will start.
Gotcha.
We're hoping for some really nice weather that day. And
clear skies.
Yeah, we'll be doing rain dates if possible, maybe the next day. But yeah, August 1st is our first full moon yoga class, and that is available to be found at our social media too, at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. You can find the link for that and to buy tickets.
Great, and that's awesome. And so you have an event coming up in another 10 days.
Yeah, like next week already. It's coming soon. Puddle Fest. It's kind of a quasi grand opening for us to see how a larger event would be, and it's also my 40th birthday party.
Oh,
why we picked the date, yeah. And we are doing live music. We're going to have food trucks. There's going to be aerododge sessions, free cornhole for everybody, picnicking on the river. And when I say live music, I've been doing music stuff for a while through the area, and I've got a bunch of friends, and they're coming up from the Hartford area. My friends Earl, Jeremy, and a few other members from the Professors of Sweet Sweet Music are going to be performing. That starts at 1 o'clock. We also got Joey Batts, hip-hop artist extraordinaire from Hartford, going to be joining us. Lee Totten is going to be performing live and also helping us with our sound. And one of my really good friends from a while back, a band called Wheel Out, but fronted by an amazing performer named Roosta from the Fear Nuttin' Band out of Springfield, which is like rock reggae fusion, and then followed up by Hannah's Field, playing a nightcap, if you will, acoustic by the fireside by the river. And there's going to be more artists announced. We have Gula Grill food truck, is a Brazilian food truck coming, gourmet ice cream vendor coming. And we're just going to keep adding to it as we keep building the event page that you find on Facebook. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, PUDDLETOWN Adventures. There you have it.
Yep. Yeah. Please reach out. Again, leagues are forming. If you have any information, you want to come see it Wednesday through Sunday, 9 to 5. I'm always there, so you could come and find us on PUDDLETOWN. We can give you a tour, and we'd love to have you, Deb. Maybe do a whole radio station archery dodgeball game. Maybe the morning crew versus the night crew. What do we think?
Be happy to do dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Okay, that's fine too. We got the balls.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Rob, for coming down.
Thank you so much for having me.
411. And we'll talk to you more as more stuff starts coming up. But, come back and see us. Let us know what's up. And again, they are located at 170 Main Street in New Hartford. That's Route 44. And their hours are Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, 9 to 5 a.m. And they're constantly adding things. Find them at PUDDLETOWNadventures.com or at PUDDLETOWN, but all over social media. And go to their page, give them a like, and keep up with what's going on. All right, Rob, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We're going to play...
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is